Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen. You can't really see him, but Sam is also here today, and we are going to watch Season 4, Episode 8 of Lost. I also discovered after filming the last episode that I am officially halfway through Season 4. It feels like it's flown by. It's been such an incredible season that I don't want to say goodbye to it, but I also can't wait to see what happens next. So, last time on Lost, Jen and Sun had their baby, and that's all. Nothing else. Nothing sad. There were no tears. Nothing of the sort, you know. Everything's fine. Aside from that, we also met a character called Kevin Johnson, which I saw that the title of this episode is something about Kevin Johnson. So I'm very interested to see if this is going to be a flashback explaining how Michael became Kevin, because I think we all know that that's Michael. Where's Walt? You know, maybe there will be some answers in this episode. But the only way for me to find out is to click play, so let's do that.
But I didn't want to do anything until I knew more about our situation. You
That's fair.
To know everything that I do. So,
Finally!
no more secrets.
Yay! You know I want to be on Locke's side so bad. I love him.
Wait, so what, he's one of us now? You're going to protect him?
Well,
Yeah, he
he's
won't even tell us who was spying on the
protecting
boys.
y'all.
That's Michael.
If he's right. He said it!
My spy on the freighter is Michael.
You mean the same guy that killed 2 women in cold blood to set this little bastard free?
I mean,
And then sold all of us out so he could get off the island? That Michael?
Yes, James. That Michael.
So excited. I want answers. Oh, what's happening?
The rules of dispersion still apply to everyone. I'm not beating these men to scare you. I beat them to save your lives.
I still wish I knew where he was from. Like, what I know him from. Where is Walt is my big sort of overarching question. Like, where is Walt?
Hello, Michael. Not now, man. Yes, right now.
Y'all gotta be discreet! Y'all gotta be discreet! I don't trust this bitch. The captain, I mean.
I'm here to die.
Where is Walt? Where is Walt? Can I get an answer?
He wants to survive. And considering a week ago you had a gun to his head and tonight he's eating pound cake,
He usually
I'd
does.
say he's the guy who gets what he wants.
Pretty much.
This is a map to the temple. It's a sanctuary. It may be the last safe place on this island.
How come we don't know about this?
Well, it wouldn't be a sanctuary if I told everyone, would it? The rest of our people are already there. If you leave now, you can get there.
That's where they went. Okay.
You said they're dangerous. More dangerous than you?
I don't know that anyone's more dangerous than him.
Yes.
I do think he cares about Alex. Like, I do think that he loves her in his own twisted, fucked up Ben way.
Why are you here?
If they see me talking to you,
Then talk quickly.
you won't understand it.
I'll understand perfectly, Michael.
If you
Just
explain
start from
it.
the beginning
Yeah.
and explain how you came to be on this boat.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh, into something.
Just need to rest now. It's a cold night. I brought you some extra blankets.
Oh. Okay. Weird.
EMT say they found you in a wrecked car with a note pinned to your chest. You want me to call Walt?
Was it? It was in the note, I'm assuming.
What?
The note pinned to your chest. It was written to Walt.
Is Walt dead? Because I'm kind of concerned. Like, why else would he do that? You know? Unless he didn't think that he would... Although, why would he write a note to him if he was alive?
Will you tell him I love him?
Yeah.
I wonder why he goes back, though, because there was a Christmas tree outside. See, there's Christmas decorations. We know that it's like Christmas Eve, or was, when Desmond called Penny. So he hasn't been back on the boat for very long at all. Well, they de-aged him. I don't... Why did he leave? Like, I really thought he would stick with Walt after everything.
It's Korean, man. The guy who gave it to me.
You don't look like you speak Korean. I'll give you 300 for it.
I'm not looking for money.
What are you looking for?
I want a gun. I want a gun with bullets.
Sir, you got the time?
No, man, no.
Who the fuck is that?
Come on, Michael.
Who are you?
How about for an old friend?
What? Tom, right? How the fuck did you get here?
Why would I help the son of a bitch who kidnapped my son?
We gave him back to you in one piece, Mike. You're the one who lost him. You told him, didn't you?
Told him what?
You couldn't carry the guilt of what you did to those two women all by yourself, so you shared it with a 10-year-old kid.
Oh, he should not have done that.
Is that why you want to kill yourself, Michael? Because he knows you're a murderer?
Go away!
I got some bad news for you, amigo. You can't kill yourself. The island won't let you.
What?
What'd you say?
But you're not even there
No matter
anymore.
how bad you want to, no matter how many different ways you try, it won't happen.
Why?
When you figure that out, I'm in the penthouse at the Hotel Earl.
Well, damn. Ben put you up nice, doesn't he? The fucking penthouse? The island won't let you. How can it control him from however fucking far away?
Arturo, Michael and I have some business we have to attend to.
Is that like his hubby?
Can you get some air?
Of course.
It's kind of sad because we know that
Ciao.
he's dead now. Tom, I mean.
Help yourself to the chow.
Does he just have a husband?
I like to indulge myself.
Or a
So
boyfriend?
you people can just
Or what?
come and go.
Some
Here?
of us. You want a drink?
What I want is for you to tell me what my plane is doing at the bottom of the ocean.
That's not your plane.
Widmore,
A man
right?
named Widmore put it down there, and he staged the whole wreck.
I remember.
Staged. Why would he stage it?
Because he doesn't want anyone else finding where the real plane ended up, except for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to believe this?
Well, you're alive and not on the bottom of the ocean, so...
Did the bullet bounce off your skull, or did the gun just jam on you?
He knows. Does that mean he's tried before?
Meet Kevin Johnson. You're joining the crew in Fiji as a deckhand.
Well, at least he has a new
You want me
identity.
to go undercover? Why the hell would I go back to work for you people?
I mean, what
Because
do you
if
have
Widmore
here?
finds the island, it's good night for everybody on it. He'll kill them all without thinking twice. You want to redeem yourself for what you did, this is your only chance.
Like,
Save all
killing
their lives.
Lippy and Ana Lucia, or abandoning everyone?
You're not going on that boat so you can swab decks, Michael. You're going so you can kill everyone on board.
How he gonna do that?
George Lukowski.
Kowski.
Kevin Johnson.
Nice to meet you, Kevin. All right, well, why don't you go check in with Naomi over there, and I'll be seeing you. Welcome.
One of these crates was delivered for you. I'll have it delivered to your berth.
It's probably guns or poison or something.
It's game time. Are you in or out?
I mean, he's on the boat, so... But no one's dead, so...
I'm in.
Good. And ditch your phone and go do your job.
Franklin Peters, chopper pilot. Kevin Johnson, deckhand.
I like his new haircut. I feel like it suits him.
What would you say if I told you the plane they found in that trench wasn't Oceanic 815?
He'd say, yeah, I fucking know.
What is it? You know those nuts that think the moon landing was faked? Well, this is like that.
Except they're right this time.
Only real.
What are you guys doing? We're shooting things.
Pull!
Y'all should be wearing air protection. That would be loud as fuck.
Thought we were going on a rescue mission.
Don't you have something to mop up?
Is it bad if I say we should take out Smiley? I just call him Smiley because he had the weird smile in the first episode. I just don't like him. Which, to be fair, is not reason for murder, but he seems like he would be real happy to, like, commit a bit of murder himself. So, I'm just trying to protect our peeps, you know? Oh, it's a bomb. I thought it was, like, pew-pews, you know?
Don't do it, Michael.
Oh, he's being haunted. He's being haunted. Oh shit, he clicked it.
I love you, Walt.
Not yet. How the fuck would the bomb know that?
Somebody knows you're here. Said he really needs to talk to you.
Is it Ben?
His name's Walt.
No, it's a lie to get him to talk to them. It's gonna be Ben or Tom, I bet. It's gonna be
Walt?
Ben or Tom.
I'm so sorry, Michael, but he's still in New York.
I knew that little bitch was up to something.
I'll do what I need to do to win, but I will not kill innocent people.
Well, there's always casualties
They were innocent.
in war.
You killed them, Michael.
Yeah, because of you.
No one asked you to.
He panicked and he thought he had to.
When the crew is disoriented by their lack of communication, you'll take out the engines too.
Oh, is that why he's in the engine
That way
room?
the boat can never get to this island, and your friends will be safe.
Well, but wouldn't that just condemn them to a, like, more slow, painful death if they, like, let's say, if they're stuck on the freighter and they can't get back to civilization, won't they starve at some point, eventually?
So you're telling me that you're working for Benjamin Linus?
You will be too later, Saeed. I wouldn't be throwing those stones too far. Yeah.
Saeed.
What the hell is this?
This is the man who sabotaged your radio room. He destroyed the ship's engine. And his name isn't Kevin Johnson.
I bet
It's
the
Michael
captain.
Dawson.
I bet the captain already knows.
And he's a traitor.
He doesn't look surprised. He already knew. I can't believe Saeed just did that, though. How is he going to go from hating Ben so much to eventually working with him in the future as well?
But I know he doesn't want me to get hurt.
At least we've got something in common.
I believe that too, but I don't think that he cares about Rousseau or Carl. So... Oh, no. Oh, I fucking knew it. No, Rousseau! Run, Rousseau! Run!
Go, Alex, go.
Rousseau.
Carl, no.
Rousseau.
Come on, he's gone.
Rousseau, you're in danger. I think Alex is safe, but I don't trust...
I love you very much.
No, she's gonna die. No, she's gonna die. No, they're gonna kill Rousseau. I'm trying to prepare myself, because they're totally gonna kill Rousseau.
Breathe.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. 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 They're not gonna kill Alex. because Ben doesn't want them to.
Wait, don't! I'm Ben's daughter! I'm his daughter!
We've had Rousseau since the beginning. Can we not kill people? This season has been go, 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 go. And there's not a single chance for me to sit back and take a breath and relax and calm down. And honestly, like, I really love that about it. You guys know, I've talked about this before. I'm a huge fan of long seasons in TV shows. Like, give me 20 episodes. Give me a few fillers. I just like to spend time in the world with the characters, right? If I love the show, if I love the characters, I just want to exist with them, right? I mean, my favorite show of all time is Supernatural, and you have 15 seasons of like 20-something episodes, except for season 3, which was the writer's strike, which this season in Lost is also the writer's strike. So there's some short seasons, but essentially I just got to spend so much time with those characters, and I absolutely loved it, which is probably why Dean Winchester is like my favorite character of all time, right? So this is not me saying that like I don't like that the previous seasons have had 20-something episodes, because I think that's been great, even the filler ones. Now there have been less great episodes, like any show that has so many episodes. You're gonna have some that just don't hit the same, right? But this season, I think because it is a bit more condensed, has just been like punching you in the face every single episode. And I also really love that. I think that because the season is 14 episodes, it allows you to still have that length, a little bit more length, right? But not any filler, I guess. Which again, I think that filler is treated poorly, because I don't mind a filler episode. Honestly, sometimes I need a filler episode. Like, I wouldn't hate a filler episode even in this season, because I do feel like I'm being personally attacked every single episode, and an episode where I could just take a second and breathe would not be remiss, honestly. That being said, I didn't expect them to kill more characters in this episode after the devastation that they gave us last episode with Jen. I really did not expect for this episode to go the way that it did. I am glad that we have answers for Michael and Walt and all of that stuff, which I will talk about in a second. But I'm going to watch the next episode probably right after this episode. But I really, really need Rousseau to be okay. And I'm probably being delusional, because I think every single time that I've been like, maybe the character survived in this show, they did not. It was just delusion. Like Shannon, like Boone, like Charlie, like anytime that I'm like, no, like, but we're not going to do that, right? I feel like we do, in fact, do that. So I'm not getting my hopes up. They're below the ground, basically. The bar is in hell for my hopes of Rousseau living. But they're still just like this much. Can you see? Like this much. There's this much hope. There's this much hope that I have that I will choose to hold on to. Because I found Rousseau to be such a compelling character in this show. And I've just liked her and her story so much. She survived for 16 years on this fucking island, fighting the others, fighting to survive, going through losing her daughter and fighting to get back to her, only to finally get back to her. I knew that Alex wasn't going to stand up. I could just tell that she was too freaked out to be listening to Rousseau. She's too, like, you see the person you love murdered in front of you. It's gonna be impossible let's just be like, impossible. I know I'm like, get up, girl, go, go, go. But realistically, I wouldn't. Would you? Would you just be able to get up and walk away? No. And I know that she's like a teenager and stuff, but I think teenage love can be real. And also, like, this is the one person in her life that has like truly unconditionally loved her and cared about her, and not in like a way like Ben has, right? Where it's been this weird sort of possessiveness on top of it. So I don't blame Alex for her reaction. I think that any reaction in a stressful situation like that makes sense, right? Fight or flight or freeze. Those are kind of the responses. She froze. It's totally valid. I had a really bad feeling when Carl said he had a bad feeling. And then he said, like, 1, it was really fucking quiet. 2, he had a bad feeling. 3, I'm putting together the fact that, yeah, if this is Ben, he doesn't care about Carl or Russo. He only cares about Alex. And if it is the other people that are just trying to kill people on the island, they don't care about any of them, except for Ben. So, it's an unfortunate situation. I don't want that to be how Russo goes out. However, I do think if it is, then it's fitting, right? Like I said right after, I think that I don't know what else I would do with her story at this point, right? Like, she fulfilled what she had wanted the whole time. So other than get her safe, get her off the island with her daughter to live a happy life, I don't know where else her story on the island goes. I am, like, genuinely upset that I think that that is Russo's end. Because it's just, like, fucking Ben. Like, the way that Ben is able to perfectly manipulate every fucking situation so that he gets exactly what he wants is so frustrating to me, you know, because he is the bad guy. Now, does it make for great television? Yes. Is it compelling? Yes. Would it be weird if he just got killed? Because then, like what's the crux at that point? Because he is such a big part of this story and such a big villain. So, like, I don't want him to die, but, well, maybe eventually at the end. But it's so frustrating to sit here and watch a character who you know is not a good person just perfectly manipulate all of the other people who are, for the most part, good people into, like, these positions where he gets exactly what he wants and everyone else gets fucked. So, if Russo is dead, this is my message for little bitch Ben. I'm upset. I feel like Russo's death made me more mad than sad, although it made me sad too. But I'm angry because I feel like Ben planned this and he's getting what he wants and I want to punch him in the face. Now, Walt and Michael's story, mostly Michael's story. Now, Michael and Walt's story after leaving the island is really interesting because when I first saw him on the freighter, I assumed, maybe a lot of people assumed, or maybe it was just me, that he never actually got to leave, right? Like, I thought he got captured by the freighter and he never got to go home. But he did. He did go home and they did make it and they lied about who they were, I guess. And no one recognized them, and except for his mom, obviously. And then, driven by the guilt of everything that he did on the island, Libby and Ana Lucia in particular, he did the thing with the car and the gun. And I guess it is really interesting to me that Michael would tell Walt what he did. Like, that is a very weird choice, I feel. I understand that Walt probably asked, like, how did you get us free? I feel like you could have lied to him for at least a couple years. Like, you didn't have to tell him right away the truth. Especially because I do feel like, as upset as I am that Michael made that choice, what would you not do if you thought it would save your son? You know, I think a lot of us would be willing to do things we might not want to face to save the people that we loved. And I think that I think it makes sense, right, in the telling of the story on the show, that Michael told Walt and Walt got upset and now he doesn't want anything to do with Michael. And it makes sense if you want to bring Michael back as a character, because you can't bring Walt back as a character because the actor has clearly aged too much in the 4 years or 3 years since season 1. Like, you look a lot different between 10 and 13 than an adult does between, like, 25 and 28 or 28 and 31. You know, so I think that it is, like, kind of a weird thing, because you're like, but why would he tell Walt? And you can explain it away because of the guilt, right? The guilt was just too much for Michael, so he had to tell Walt. But I think that the real reason is just because they can't bring back Walt. They can't recast Walt. I guess they could, but it kind of seems like they wanted to abandon the Walt part of the story. And so it makes sense if you want to bring back Michael and have this shocking moment, to then you have to write Walt out of it somehow. And you don't want to kill him because you want there to be somebody out there who is alive and who survived, and he's just a kid, you know, and you like Walt the whole time. So yeah, it makes sense. But I can definitely, to me, it definitely reads like, okay, this was a behind the scenes decision to have Michael tell Walt. But I do think that also Michael would be haunted by it. Like, you could tell how much it hurt him. You could tell how much it upset him. You could tell how much he was haunted by it, even before this episode where Libby is kind of literally haunting him. You can tell that he would be haunted by that choice that he had to make, or he felt he had to make. So I think you can say that. Does that make any sense? I feel like my brain is hardcore buffering right now, so I apologize if it did not. But yeah, basically, like, I like their explanation. I like that they got off the island. I like that they went to the mainland. I like that they went back to New York. And it makes total sense that Walt would be upset at Michael. Like, if you found out your dad killed 2 people, would be pretty upsetting. You know, I don't think you'd just forgive him. Even if he was like, I was doing it to save you. And you're like, yeah, but I know those people. They were, like, kind of my friends. I don't know. I get it from Walt's perspective. But I also get it from Michael's perspective. Although I still don't know necessarily why Michael would agree to go back. Although I do think that the fact that he couldn't complete what he wanted to do because the island won't let him is a really interesting storyline and a compelling reason for him to go back, because there is all this unfinished business there. And I would assume that he also has guilt for leaving all of these people who he considered his friends behind to be stuck on this island for possibly forever. And then finding out that they could possibly be killed, you would feel some sort of duty to go back and save them, especially if you don't actually value your own life at that point. you know. So that's interesting. But what's really interesting is that the fucking island can manipulate things not on the island? Like, what? Like, how? How can the island stop a bullet? How can the island save him from a car crash? Like, what kind of fucking sway does this island have? It made sense to me that the island could control things on the island in, you know, whatever way that it can do that. I just accepted it. But now the island can control things not on the island? It can just control things anywhere? That's brand new fucking information to me. Speaking of brand new information, I do not think that Kevin being Michael is brand new information to the captain. I don't think it is. He didn't look surprised, did he? And I mean, obviously he's not going to be like, oh, like me and all these fucking reactions, because he's an actor. But, yeah, he didn't look surprised, so I'm sus of the captain. I mean, I've been sus of the captain this whole time, but I'm sus that he knew that Michael was in fact Michael. I also feel like, would Naomi not know? Like, wouldn't my Naomi and Miles and Frank and Charlotte, like, wouldn't they know? Because, at least Naomi, because that was kind of her mission within a mission. Also, it was really nice in this episode to see Locke actually being a good leader. Like, did he tell them 100% of everything? No, as we saw with the confrontation with Sawyer. But he got the information and then he shared it with everyone. Like, I think that is good leader. He's saying, like, I like that he shared the information with everyone. I like that he said, this is all of the information that I have, and I want to share it with you. I want to be transparent with you, and then let's decide together what to do going forward. I mean, that is the best that we have seen from him so far, and I'm very proud of it, because I feel like I have had not a lot of faith in Locke's leadership abilities just based off of what we've seen. And I think that his faith can be a hindrance in being a leader, because he is going to believe the island, or what he thinks the island is telling him, maybe over other people, even if other people are being logical and what the island is telling him isn't logical. Now, you could argue that he should do that because the island does have some sort of sentience and ability to want and desire things and affect outcomes. So maybe that's actually smart of him. But I do think that it also kind of makes him a little bit, I don't know if the word is unstable, but like, it would make me a bit hesitant to trust him, because I could say something that I feel and everyone else feels makes sense, but if he thinks it's going against what the island wants, he's not going to listen. So again, you could argue that's a good thing. So I'm just saying, if I'm one of the people, it would seem a bit illogical to me. But you guys know I love Locke, and I want to see him succeed. Locke is one of my favorite characters on this show. So I want him to do good. I want him to be a successful leader. I want what he wants, for the most part. I think that's basically what I have to say about this episode. I thought it was a really good episode, and Russo is totally going to be fine in the next episode, right? Right? If you want to know and you want to see my reaction, or if you already know and you want to see my reaction to it, and you happen to be watching this when it goes public on YouTube, then you can watch the next episode, episode 9, right now over on my Patreon, which will be linked in the description down below. While you're over there, you can also watch my entire full-length reaction to this and all the episodes I have seen so far of Lost. That is over on Patreon as well, and it is watch-along style, so you have to have your own Lost footage, and then we can watch it together. And you will see when the cats interrupt me, because they did today. Anyway, I hope to see you guys next time for more Lost. I'm gonna go and watch more, because I can. Until next time. Bye, guys!